All right, we're live.
Hey, Ben.
Hey,
I'm here.
welcome.
Crazy. Now then, got it.
All right, welcome, Peplin Creek Aquatics, Skipper's Aquariums, Peplin Creek Aquatic. Oh, I just said that again. Cooper Aquatics, Petroman 1185, Sand Creek Aquatics 2, Andre Ellis, and I believe that is all. And welcome, John Larson. Today there really isn't a topic. I didn't have time to think of a topic or anything, so we're just gonna wing it today. Whatever happens, happens. I got a new shirt. Look at that. It's an arowana.
Cool.
Yeah. That's a nice tank, Skipper.
Thank you. I got to do water changes while we're doing this.
Little fishes are having a fit.
Yeah, they're ready to eat.
That's cool. Hi, Kenny. Or Danny. Danikin Aquatics. Welcome. So this week was interesting. So my parents got me a 60-gallon tank for discus. I'm not gonna show it. I'm gonna do a big reveal once there's fish in it and everything. Welcome, Big Tank Hank. But I'm gonna do a big reveal once everything's in it. Well, once the first few fish are in it. But there is substrate. There's a piece of driftwood, some stones, and a few plants in there right now. There was an air stone, but sponge filters are coming soon. So those will
Get down.
be in play. I'm going to see if I can connect my phone to StreamYard. It drains my battery really quickly, so I don't know how long my phone will be on here. But I'm going to
Hey, BTW. Welcome.
Hi,
Big Tank
BTW.
Hank.
So I'm going to try to connect my phone and see how well it works. 1 minute. I'll be right back.
All right.
All right. I actually have 30-some Cory babies on this one out of this tank.
Oh, wow. That's cool.
I'll show them once I get this water changed.
Okay.
I watched Jess's short last night with her pygmy cories that she put to the music, and it was cute because it really looked like they were dancing.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
That's
I don't know where she found that music, but it was just perfectly in time. Hey, Fishion. Mismatched Socks, Jessica.
Welcome, Mismatched Socks, Pride More's Fish and More, Geek Boy, and Fijon Tanktix.
I don't know if she checked her one other short video. She got 1,000 views on it.
Really? She will have a fit.
She's probably in chat lurking, so she heard that. She was probably going to look now.
Yeah.
Welcome, Big J's Fish Keeper and Dave Farrell. So I'm going to show my shrimp and my guppies. Trying to find it. 1 second. Hey, Jess.
Hey, Jess.
You guys? Let me turn this down. Hang on. Oh, loud.
I don't know if you heard.
What?
Your your one short got 1,000 views.
Wait, my one short did what?
Your one short has 1,000 views on it.
Oh, which one?
The when you was showing the puppies.
Aw, that's good. I
Is it
got
Go ahead.
no, I've got a little tripod I can try and set up. I can talk to y'all through my truck as I paint. I don't know how much longer Bree was gonna stream. I don't even know how long she's been on.
Just
5
went
minutes.
up.
Started.
Yeah, it's been 5
that's
minutes.
Okay, good deal. I was the old man that I help, that I work for and do work for, and that I've got my cows on his property and stuff. He just turned 86. His birthday is the day after mine, and poor guy, like sign of the times. He couldn't figure out how to put ink in his printer. So I have been spent the last hour trying to. It's not like a regular ink; it's one of the toner ones. And so, yeah. And then I've been online showing him that you can, recycle it. And I was like, oh, I probably shouldn't even went there.
You used to take them to Walmart and turn them in at the electronics department, and the claims department would send them all in to have them recycled. But I don't know if you can still do that.
I know Best Buy said that they are giving like a $2 coupon right now, and you'll see my helpers.
Oh,
That's Daisy and Bay. I sold them that dark horse. Yeah, the dark horse right there, that's Bay. I sold them to them. And then this is Daisy. And unfortunately, Daisy's got to find a new home. But, yeah, she is a little wild child, and they kind of got her given to them, but he ended up kicking the oldest girl, which is which is, I think she just turned 8, and so they're scared of her now. So I got to find her a new home. But yeah, those are my sidekicks for right now.
They're definitely watching you.
Oh yeah. The other day, or the last time I was here painting, they started cutting up and running and carrying on. It was funny. They could not figure out what the heck I was out here doing to this fence. It was funny. I wonder if y'all would find if I set it up right there one time.
Oh, my father said, no, Bree, you aren't getting a horse.
He knew what you were thinking.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, y'all just
why not?
Right here and I'll let you ride one of mine. Okay. You want to turn it sideways? Okay.
Welcome Atkins Nature Aquariums, and welcome Furloughs Aquatics. And John Larson said, # Bree gets a horse.
Hey Ian, hey Eric.
How many? Take a dog.
Set up so it'll stay, and I don't have to hold it, so I can paint and talk.
Is it cloudy in your area?
It comes and goes. It's like partly cloudy or partly sunny, whatever you call it. Right now it's sunny, but it'll go behind the clouds.
They're predicting we're going to get 4 to 6 inches of rain tonight and tomorrow.
Really?
Yeah.
I haven't even looked to see what we're getting. All I know is it feels awesome. It feels so good.
Yesterday I spent the afternoon outside, and I just got home from work just a minute ago. So
Petroman said, Bree, be careful. The driftwood may drop your pH way low. And Petroman also said to John Larson, I saw it, but that 6 to 8 discus is too many for a 60 gallon. They get big. How many discus can go in a 60 gallon? I know people say like 1 to 10 gallons. So
I'm not familiar. I mean, I've not researched discus because I know that's something that's going to be way too big for my area right now.
yeah, I'm really happy to get baby discus.
They can
I
start
feel like
out
that would be really cool.
It will be because you'll get to see them grow up.
Yeah.
6 to 8. Start out in a 60, and then once you find some that pair off, you can start putting them in the different tanks then.
So just said 6 to 8 and to start off in a 60 gallon.
I think that's what somebody else said too, 6 to 8.
That's what John Larson said, but
Yeah,
Well,
like Jess said, they're babies, so you can start it out like that. But once they get huge, you'll just have to split them up. That's all.
right, because then you'll know pairs, and then you'll know whether you want to take those and put them in another one. That's what I think, but I don't know nothing anyway.
yeah, I really want to do 6 discus in there because I feel like that would be a really cool, school of them.
Yeah.
You do know
My
stuff,
father said
Jess.
more-
Don't say that.
Whatever.
My father said more tanks.
More
That's right.
tanks, yeah.
More tanks. Yeah, my mother's going out to get a 75 gallon right now
Oh,
Golly, that's awesome.
for African cichlids for my father.
oh.
Can y'all see me?
Hey, Chevy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Mr. Dave.
Um,
Yeah. So. I had to have my husband mix up this paint. Oh wait, I gotta get my pour thingy.
A whole nother side to Jess we've never seen.
yeah. But my father wants to do the 75 as a cichlid tank. Oh, we have furloughs coming up.
All right.
Hey,
Hey, Eric.
I'm driving, so I'm driving, so I'm not gonna have my picture on. But
Okay.
y'all hear me okay?
Yeah.
So your dad's getting African cichlids, huh?
Yep.
Awesome. That makes me
You
happy.
going down the wormhole?
Yeah, he's doing a 75 gallon.
Heck yeah. That's a good place to start right there. That's what I started with, and I graduated all the way up to 125 gallon.
No, cat. No.
Yeah, my father said that
I just
furlough.
like the thing with discus is like they get
cichlid.
the thing with discus is like they're kind of like angelfish. They get tall instead of long.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's not necessarily about how long the tank is, but I mean, you want to have a little bit of swimming room for them. But they get like the size of a dinner plate when they're fully grown.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Petro Man said his get 7
Yeah,
inches.
they get pretty.
Pretty
Yeah, they
big,
get fairly decent size, but it's like it's a tall size instead of a long size.
Yeah. Petroman said, "You hear this, Dave? You're going to have to buy Brian 4 more tanks. A 90-gallon would do nice."
You just need to get you a rack system, Bree. Just get you some bells.
A rack system, she said.
On top of
Yeah.
another 60, and then another 60. But you'll be
Yeah,
going
Jeff.
out instead of wide.
Yep.
I just think it's so cool that your parents will just go, they just go get it. That's awesome. Coming home
Yeah.
with a 60.
Atkins
Yeah,
Nature Aquariums.
You're definitely lucky. You're definitely
I think
lucky,
they're-
Bree, because I mean I know a lot of kids, their parents would not let them have that many tanks.
No.
Yeah.
Or
So
a tank.
you were lucky. Your parents are awesome. So
Yeah.
But
Um,
possible and make
Ian
sure
at Atkins Nature Aquarium said African cichlids or American cichlids. My father really likes the OB peacocks, and so does my mother.
Landon had a four-wheeler wreck.
well, I'll tell you what. When you
Oh no.
Yep. Had to take
Bree,
him
when
to the hospital and everything.
Bree, tell your dad when he gets that tank up and running, I've got a tank full of OB peacock grow outs that I've bred myself that I will be more than happy to send him some if he wants some.
Awesome.
Do you hear that? He's like right across the room.
Oh, is he? Oh.
He was going too fast. He turned around. He looked to see if his dog was behind him. And when he did that, he ran into a trailer and he caved the front of the trailer in, went over the handlebars onto the trailer. It looked really bad, and it did mess up the four-wheeler, and it did cave in the trailer and messed up the hitch. But he's okay. He's really sore, and his hip hurts and his wrist is sore, but nothing is broke.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Dang.
I hope
That's good.
John Larson said, "I think Brianna's parents are more addicted than she is." They're the ones that are like, let's go get a tank. But like, I'm the one that's like, well, you could do this and you could do this. I'm the one that kind of researches and Googles a lot of things.
That doesn't surprise us.
Christ. Sorry. The kid just like went like right out in traffic. Like,
Oh,
That's not good.
I have a friend that hit a bicyclist like a week ago.
uh,
It wasn't his fault. It was the bicyclist's fault because he just turned and turned and went right into him.
mm.
Oh my gosh, you guys! I got another friend that got shot yesterday.
Yeah, you said
Oh my
something about
God,
that last
yes.
night.
Yeah, his youngest daughter was 21, shot him 5 times, and he has lived.
what?
Yeah.
Wow.
He is
Petroman said you
Good
need a
God,
long, tall tank for discus. My discus used the whole tank. Yeah, my 60-gallon is as long as a 75-gallon, but as tall as a 65-gallon tall. So it's pretty long and tall.
Yeah.
Oh, you did get the tank?
What'd you say, Kevin?
You did get the tank? I know
Yes,
you were looking
I got
at it.
Sunday.
Hey,
Nice.
Kevin.
Hey, Kevin.
Hey, you guys.
Hey, Big J.
Hey, Big J. I can't see chat, y'all, so y'all have to tell me he's in chat.
What's up, Big J? Bree, where did they find that tank at finally?
Petco finally had them. It's only
Oh, okay.
it's only the tank. It doesn't come with lids or a stand. We do have a stand though.
But they didn't have the dollar per gallon sale, did they?
No.
Oh.
Oh, hi, Kevin.
Pretty cramping. Shows you how long I've had to do manual labor.
Big J just said, I just sold 2 big yellow pigeon blood discus at the store right now.
Oh,
That's
wow. That's awesome.
And I think
Them pigeon
my father
bloods
said
are
yes,
beautiful.
he wants to breed them, the cichlids.
Y'all, I'm sorry I'm eating. I just got home and I'm starving to death because I didn't eat lunch today.
Petroman said,
Where's my food, Amy?
don't like store
I
stands.
said, where's mine?
You can have some. I'll send it through. I'm going to make chicken fried rice tonight. So
Ooh, yum. I want to come over.
come on over. Take a taxi.
Little too far
If I
to
lived
take
closer to you guys, I would have gave you all the 75-gallon tank and stand that I found, but unfortunately, that's like a good 2-day drive. So
Peplin said, at Dave Farrell, I have some dragon blood OBs. I can send you some when it warms up a bit.
Oh, awesome.
That's cool.
nice.
I want bumblebee gobies.
Bumblebee gobies.
Yeah, bumblebee gobies.
Hey, John McKenzie.
Hi, John McKenzie. Yeah, the 60-gallon tank is 48 inches long, so it's 4 foot long and 25 inches tall, so over 2 foot tall.
Wow.
That's without the stand, though.
Yeah, it's like
It makes it like 4 foot tall.
You said you're also going to breed in the 40, though, right? You're going to breed them in the 40?
If 2 of them decide to pair off out of the
Of course.
them, if 2 of them paired off, then I would try and breed them in the 40, possibly.
When is the sponge filters coming in?
Sponge filters, I think they're coming tomorrow. If tomorrow's the 25th. Yeah.
Yep, it is.
Yeah.
I stayed up looking at discus all night last night.
Did you?
Yeah.
Just for fun, Jess?
Just for fun?
Yeah, well, yes and no. Window shopping for now.
Okay, I was going to say, are you planning to get some?
Yes.
I want some so bad, but I don't know. I need to.
But I've got to get some more paint before I get them because I'm not using that 55 that I had. So now I have to rethink it.
Okay, so last night I rolled over and looked at the computer and saw where Bob got bit by Sandy.
Yes. So did.
It broke my heart.
It didn't hurt him.
It scared me more than anything because I thought, oh my.
He said it didn't hurt.
Furloughs got disconnected.
Oh no.
But Petroman said, when I moved to St. Augustine, Florida in 2 years, I'll set up a 180 for my discus.
Wow.
Oh.
I wish, like, if it was possible in a 60-gallon, I would want to do, like, a good group of, like, 6 to 8 discus. Which, I want to do 6 in there right now.
Yeah. My house cannot hold that kind of weight unless Joe got underneath it and did some extra support, and he's not going to do that for this. Unfortunately. He doesn't have the love for them that I do.
I'm building up a little bit, but I can't really go out at all. I don't have a ton of room.
That's what I was telling Bree. That's what she needs to do in her room. Go up instead of go out.
Yeah, I can go up, but I can't. Well, that and she has bigger tanks, right? She has bigger tanks in hers. Mine are all, I guess, 240s, but mine are the ones that I have over there are all 10, so it's not as bad.
John Larson said, have you decided what type of discus you're going to get? Petroman1185 has discus, baby discus. I think he said they're less than 2 inches. That he's going to send. What'd you say, Jess?
You know what kind they are? What color?
They're a mix. The father was red, I think, and the mother was blue, or one or the other.
Okay. So they're okay. I get it. That would be an interesting color to see. I am trying so hard not to get my hair.
And the paint.
Yeah.
So is Kenny at work or is he in the chat? Or both?
I think he's both.
I was going to say he could show us his discus, but he can't because he's not home then. I love his.
Hey,
Yeah.
Jay. I don't know who else is that. Who's on here?
On the panel, you and Kevin, Skipper, me and Brienne. And then we got a room full of people.
Awesome.
Yeah.
We do.
Let's see. We have.
He replied back because I didn't know if I was going to be able to make it or not. So I get worried.
Yeah.
But I knew
Well,
that
I was.
say that Amy and Skipper would probably most likely be able to help out today if I couldn't.
Yeah,
Are
I
you
was
gonna-
leaving work when Sandy messaged.
Okay, good.
So it was not a problem at all. I just came right on home and.
Oh, those discus are pretty.
Ooh.
Yeah, they are.
Oh, Big J has discus.
Big J, what size paint?
I didn't know he did, but he's got everything. Why would I?
I didn't know he did either. Hey, Muppet.
Have them.
What size paint is that, Big J?
It's a 55, and I don't keep discus, but my work does.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh, that's right, because he owns a store.
Oh, I manage a fish store.
Yeah, manage it.
It might as well be called for.
Oh, those are pretty.
I think it's ridiculous.
oh, I love that. I got some. I'm getting in some CPDs hopefully next week to put in my 55 because it's kind of sparse, but
Wow, cool store.
yeah.
Fishing store can help you.
If I hear these planes and stuff, and if they're too loud.
Yeah, we got discus in stock. We have we got like 6 or 7 large discus in. No, we don't have no mediums. All we have is large in right now.
How much do you sell them for?
Yep.
These,
All right, bye. Have a good one. We sell the larges, like this one right there.
well, I can't see.
Yeah, she's painting
She's
the
painting.
fence.
Oh, $79.99
Well, that's not bad.
for large. The smalls we sell for $39, mediums for $49. So $39, $59, $79, and $120.
Wow.
Interesting.
Small, medium, large, and extra large.
What kind of water are they bred in? No?
They're bred in local water here.
And that's not
Neutral.
neutral.
Where's Daniken at? He likes these ones. Do you watch him?
Yeah.
See it.
Petroman wants to know what's large. Is it 4-inch?
Large is, yeah, I would say that's about a 4-inch fish. Yeah, about 4 inches.
So Petroman sent me this photo of the discus. Oh, let me turn off my green screen real quick because you're not going to be able to see it.
I'll go back and look.
This is the discus. That's the mother, I think it is.
Oh, that's pretty.
And then the children, my favorite one.
So it probably looks like that one.
Right now.
Mm-hmm.
That one.
Somebody said last night that George was going to start breeding discus.
That who?
Oh.
George, Uncle Bob.
Yep. I saw that last night on chat.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
I gotta get off here, guys. I got a customer coming in.
Okay.
Bye, Big J.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh no.
Welcome Chevy Fish, and Dan's Fish was not streaming tonight because he has to go pick up fish out of town.
Aw.
What is Aquaballs doing?
Bree, he's going to start doing discus. That's what I heard in chat last night. So I don't remember who said that. Because they told me to wait until he had them and get them from him because he's got hard water and he would acclimate them to hard water for me, like he's doing the angels.
Oh, that's cool.
That's why my angels have done so good. He's an awesome person, you guys. That dude right there, he knows some stuff. And a good person. Like, well, I'm not going to say everything because I don't know what all he wants everybody to know, but I'm just going to tell y'all that dude's a saint.
Yeah.
Now.
Petroman, I want to know because we have the Osmocote now, but would Easy Green and Osmocote work at once if I was to put both in at once for like moss balls in the tank? Would it be okay to add Easy Green while the Osmocote is with like the Amazon swords and stuff?
Like in the soil?
Yeah, Osmocote would be like in the soil, but then Easy Green would be in the water, and I didn't know if that would be safe. And welcome Myrtle Singh and I Hate Stupid People's Tank Tribe.
Hey, Myrtle Singh and IHSP. I'll tell you what I think, Bree, but it may not be right. Somebody in chat might need to answer that. I think that the Osmocote stays in the soil and that the column plant would want the Easy Green, that it's two separate ways of fertilizing, that they won't combine. But I could be wrong, so go with whatever somebody says, chat.
Atkins said Osmocote can be dangerous. Be careful with it.
I don't use Osmocote, but
just what were you saying?
No, I don't use Osmocote, but I would think it being if it's in the soil that's where it would stay.
And Andre Ellis, Easy Green Liquid. My sister got a hamster.
So I had hamsters when I was young.
They go to Petco without me, and they come back with a whole hamster.
Not a whole hamster, a whole hamster.
Like a whole hamster, not half a hamster. It's a whole hamster.
Right?
Oh my God, after the longest time of my mother saying no rodents in the house because of the cats.
Oh, well.
Oh, that's cool.
To do. Does your sister, what is she into?
She likes a few fish. I mean, she keeps fish. I clean her tank for her most of the time.
Yeah.
But she's wanted like a hamster. I thought she wanted a turtle, but she's really into the hamsters and the guinea pigs. But my mother kept saying no rodents and stuff.
Right. I wanted a ferret and a chinchilla forever and never did get one, but always wanted one. And then I got my flying squirrel, and then that was it. That was my love. My horses, of course, and my cows, and I'm just an animal person. It don't matter what it is. I love it.
AS and Scott's.
Hey, S and Scott.
And Steph.
And Steph.
And Merdul.
And Merdul. Isn't Merdul the partner to Meryl Singh? Did I hear that the other night? Or not?
Well, we speculated.
Oh, okay.
Welcome, Science Gal Aquatics.
Hello, Carrie. I don't know
Hey,
if you'd be able to see this
Carrie.
on there, but there's a bunch of Corey fry.
Yeah.
Oh, look.
Oh, that's cool. Did you mean to spawn them?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Pretty
that's
good.
cool.
Wait for the darn rain to stop.
How'd you do it?
Actually, I'm starting to. Once I do a water change, I throw food in there for them to. I get them built up, and then hopefully they spawn. A lot of times the weather has a lot to do with it too.
But the girl that's in the screen is
Welcome, Scott's Aquatics.
Yep. I don't know.
Welcome, Gina French, and she said, I wouldn't use Osmocote personally just for the potential of getting into the water column. Yeah, Petroman suggested freezing it into ice cube trays and then putting it deep under the substrate. Just so the Osmocote itself wouldn't be in the water column. It'd be in an ice cube that could melt once it's under it. And Petroman also said, I don't use Easy Green. I use Osmocote below my substrate. I use small ice cube trays and fill it halfway with Osmocote, then water, freeze it, and then put it below the substrate. Yeah.
There you go. So I wasn't wrong.
But I wanted to put like moss balls in there, so I wanted to put Easy Green in there for like moss balls and other things that aren't in the substrate.
Right, the water column stuff.
Yeah,
I love moss balls.
Yeah, I was wondering if that would be, good, if it would be okay to put them in with discus. Because I want to make sure if he...
Is Petroman not in chat?
Petroman is in chat.
And he's the one you're getting them from, right?
Yes, he's shipping them to me. I don't know when.
Yeah.
But welcome, S.
Okay, here you go. Ava, I told him about Daisy kicking you.
Furlough said, Dave, if you're still in here, let me know if you want some OB peacocks down the road. I have plenty of them that I breed and would be happy to send you some.
Oh.
He's right in the next room, so I can ask him real quick.
What does OB mean?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
It's a type of cichlid.
Dave said that would be awesome.
Yeah, Dave said that would be awesome.
Ask him about plants.
Furlough, what would be good plants for the cichlids? And welcome, Sandy Dowdy or Dowdy.
Plastic.
Atkins said, use an aqua soil like Fluval or UNS, EcoComplete, etc. Those substrates pull nutrients from the water and dose liquid ferts, and the substrate will use those nutrients.
I have EcoComplete.
I have Fluval. No, I have Seachem Fluorite, actually. Of course, it's not going to show because I lifted it up. If I stop my camera, my green screen again, I have the black fluorite in the tank. So I don't know how well that would work. Furlough said, I personally wouldn't recommend plants because African cichlids love to dig huge holes in the substrate.
Mm-hmm.
Muriel Singh said, plastic or floaters and hornwort sometimes works for Africans. Oh, and here's Furlough.
Yeah, I'm home now, so I shouldn't get cut off. But these, if you can see them, these are all my.
Here, let me pin it to the screen real quick.
These are all the OBs that I was telling you about, all the babies that I bred.
What colors are they going to grow up to be, or is those
the father was pretty much like orange, blue, and white.
Yeah.
And the mother was mainly orange, so I'm assuming they're going to be like orange, blue, and white. I've got one in here if I can find him that's already starting to color up.
Yeah, my father said that would be amazing if you shipped him some once it warms up a bit.
Yeah,
it's starting to warm up. Actually, it's starting to get into the 40s.
Yeah, it's starting to. But I'd rather not ship until it's like steadily warming up.
Yeah.
Like this guy right here, he's coloring up pretty good.
Oh wow! Yeah.
He's got some orange and blue on him.
What does the OB stand for?
Orange blotch.
Oh.
Oh.
He's trying to figure that out.
Yeah, orange blotch.
Gina, you need more murder beans.
And that one right there.
More than just one.
That's the dad right there.
Oh, that's
I
pretty.
really want to get some cichlids, but right now I don't have the room, and I need to get my 40 breeders and 20 longs up.
All right, you can take me off the big screen now. Yeah, that was the dad, the big red, white, and blue one.
Yeah, that was a pretty one. Welcome, Patty.
Hey, Patty.
Hey, Patty.
So, Petroman, if you're still in chat, I haven't seen him in a second.
Gina, I have 6 in a 10-gallon, and they're fine.
I haven't seen him in a little bit, but I did find a recipe for discus food. It's actually a recipe not directly by Discus Hans, but someone that, it's a recipe similar to what Discus Hans used. April 2016, Discus Hans uploaded a video of them making food. It wasn't the complete thing. In the description, it said that they add more minerals and vitamins than that. But in the video, it showed ground beef, peeled shrimp, skinless cod, and peas. And then I found, my dad's going to show up. See, it's not going to even show up. I found this recipe online, and I want to know, what's Petroman's opinions on it, I guess. If he thinks it would be safe for his discus. It's 3 pounds of ground beef, 7% fat or less than that. A half a pound of cod, skinned. A half a pound of peeled shrimp. 2 tablespoons of peas from a can. And then everything in a meat grinder and then ground up. Then in a bowl, angel/discus flake food. 1 ounce of red paprika powder. 7 tablets of vitamins. This person that wrote the recipe uses human A to zinc from Centrum. We're just gonna mute Skipper for a minute. Yeah, his phone's singing. So this person uses human A to zinc, vitamins from Centrum, and 2 tablespoons of oatmeal. So I'm wondering, if Petroman's still here, what is his opinions on that? I would probably cut the recipe in half, just because it's 3 pounds of ground beef and then a half a pound of cod and a half a pound of shrimp. That totals up to 4 pounds of food.
Yeah.
Which is a lot. So I don't want to make that much. I just want to, try it out. Atkins Nature said ground beef isn't mammalian meat toxic to fish because they can't process that level of protein, but I'm no fish doctor.
Yes. Don't overfeed, Brie.
Petroman said, Brienne, be careful not to I think he said overfeed. I think he meant overfeed. So is that a yes on making the food? Do you approve of that recipe? I'm kind of like on the edge because I don't want to. Exactly. Would raw ground beef be okay for the fish, Petroman? Because I know that's what Discus Hans uses. That's almost the exact recipe that Discus Hans uses. So, would ground beef
Brianna,
be
I'm going to
okay?
go ahead and drop.
It would.
I'm going to go ahead and drop down. I got to go pick my niece up from school, but I just wanted to show your dad those fish so you could see them. So.
Okay. Thank you for coming
All
out.
right. Thanks for having me up.
Bye. Petroman said, not ground beef, beef heart. Well, this person, I'm not arguing with anybody, but this person has it blankly written out, ground beef, and that's what they use for their discus food. And I know that's what Discus Hans uses, I'm pretty sure. Unless there's ground beef heart that I don't know about. Petroman, do you know if there's such thing as ground beef heart?
He probably puts it into a blender. I don't think it's probably not ground beef heart.
I'm back. My phone rang too.
You would have to put it in your own meat grinder or food processor.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, we have a food processor. I just didn't know if it'd be safe because I know Petroman said something about he said that he uses the Discus Hans beef heart recipe.
Well, Petroman said no beef heart.
Stay with the Hakari 3.5 ounce bloodworms. Yeah, but I could have swore it was him that said it. Maybe it wasn't. But someone somewhere said that not just to use bloodworms because they get addicted to it easily. And I want to feed them a variety of food. I don't want to just feed them bloodworms.
It's not a balanced diet.
What'd you say?
It's not a balanced diet. You shouldn't always feed just bloodworms.
Are you doing brine shrimp yet, Bree?
I'm not feeding them anything yet because I don't have them, but I'm going to do live baby brine as well.
She should be getting some in a few days.
Yeah. Petroman said, I mean beef heart, not ground beef. So
yeah, I was curious about that ground beef. That sounded a little different.
Okay, so I'm like totally confused because
to me,
Rachel just said replace the beef heart with blackworms, bloodworms, or cocktail shrimp. I'm assuming you can find cocktail shrimp pretty easily.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the recipe has cocktail shrimp or shrimp.
Just do it without the beef then.
Yeah,
just take out the beef in it? Well, then what would make it beef heart?
You don't have it. Just don't worry about it. Just add everything else. Mix it together without it.
Petroman said I mean beef heart, not ground beef. So
I give my babies beef heart. I would not give them ground beef.
Where do you get the beef heart?
Yeah, I get it from Petco and PetSmart. It's in the frozen section.
Oh.
Of course, if I was smart, I would have had, the ones that I had sent to the processor. I'd have held on to those, but I just couldn't.
Petroman said blackworms carry disease. I had a discus die from blackworms. Okay, so we won't do blackworms, but
and they carry leeches. That's the problem I'm having out of them.
So back to the thing that Petroman said when he said, "I mean beef heart, not ground beef." Does that mean like use beef heart instead of ground beef, or
Yeah, that's what he's saying. Use beef heart instead of ground beef, and he says go to a butcher.
Yeah, he said no, go to a butcher. For what?
Your
For the
beef
ground
heart.
for the beef heart.
I don't know where to find a butcher. I'm sure there's one around, but
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like I said, I could have kept mine, but I didn't. I think you can buy that from a grocery store too.
see, the only thing I don't understand with like with the ground beef is Discus Hans uses ground beef, and like what I was asking about, I have a very close recipe to what Discus Hans uses because they use ground beef. So,
But you don't know if Discus Han uses ground beef. Do
I
you?
emailed them about their foods.
Oh, and they said they use ground beef?
And in one of their videos a few years ago, it showed them putting ground beef and shrimp and everything else into a blender.
Maybe Petro Man knows the reason not to use ground beef instead use beef heart.
Petroman said just as correct. Discus Hans carries beef heart. Buy from Discus Hans.
Why, Petroman? Why wouldn't you use ground beef instead of beef heart then?
Right.
I mean, if Discus Hans uses it, I could use it, but
well, it may not be that there's anything wrong really with the beef heart. I mean, with the ground beef, it may just be that he knows that maybe beef heart is better.
maybe.
Yes, but if you can't find it, I would say just go with ground beef, unless there's a reason why you can't.
Right.
Beef heart don't have the fat of regular meat. It's a lot leaner.
But if you get lean meat,
no, it doesn't matter how lean you get ground meat. It's still going to have, because you don't know what meat that they put in it. The beef heart is the pure meat. Ground meat is not pure meat. Like it can have any scrap for any part of that cow's body. So that's why you want the beef heart, because you can't mix nothing else with it.
Petroman just said Jess is correct.
The oil, the fat, the different fats you have to put in ground beef to make it ground beef, or to make it, what's the word, cookable or what?
Yeah.
Something like that. Has Petro Man said? Maybe.
Oh, it's ground beef heart.
Oh, ground beef heart.
That's what S is saying.
So
it's ground beef heart, and then it's not ground beef.
It's not ground beef. It's ground beef heart is what S is saying.
That makes sense.
Atkins said, if Discus Hans kept Discus unheated, would you listen to that? What works for some people doesn't mean it's right.
It's true.
Yeah.
Did he say if Discus Hans put them in the microwave, would you do that too?
No.
What did he say?
So Petroman said you don't want to feed too much because you don't want to foul up the water, whatever you do. And I would agree, because you really want to make sure that water quality stays good.
Yeah.
Mildly stupid.
That's just what I heard. That's what my ears are telling me. what I get for having bad reception and wind.
I'll be right back.
All right. Kind of like one of those things. If somebody was going to jump off a bridge, would you do that too?
Yeah.
That's the way I think.
I mean, as we all know, different things work for different people. It's really trial and error. And
Yeah.
it really is experience because your water isn't the same as mine, your pet's not the same as mine. Where you got them from isn't always the same. So it really is experience and trial and error.
I think it has to do too with where you're from and where you live. Water quality is different. Things you can get are different. And that's why people come up with different things, and that's why different things work.
Well, that and they get them from different places too.
Well, that's what I'm saying. They come from different places. They're different water.
People have different water, yeah. And each fish is individual too.
Yeah. Like
even
people,
if they're the same type. Petraman says, I can only tell you what works for me. I feed the babies 4 times a day and lots of water changes. I keep my nitrates below 10 ppms, the water 86 degrees, and GH at 75 ppms, KH 0, pH 6.2. So do you use RO then, Petraman?
Bree needs to write that down when she comes back.
I'm gonna take a picture of it.
Okay, there you go. And then send it to me.
I got it, Brienne. I'll send it to you.
She's going back to school. Because
and Petra Man, thank you very much
what?
for all of them answering a question.
What did they?
All right, Brienne, I'm gonna get going. Thanks for chatting
Thanks
with
for
me
coming.
earlier. Thank you, guys.
See ya. Bree, are you gonna go bare bottom or you're doing planted? I don't remember.
I'm gonna plant it. I have substrate in it right now.
And did you figure out what plants you could plant with this?
So my ideas are like Amazon swords, corkscrew valsinaria, floating Christmas moss balls, Marima moss balls, crypts, Java ferns, things like that.
Okay.
And some Anubias probably.
Do they like don't mess with the thicker stuff or the?
I don't really know. With my other discus, it didn't mess. He didn't mess around with any of the plants.
Yeah. He may be active enough not to mess with them. Too many other things to do. He's busy.
Yeah. Does anybody know if anybody streams at 5:00?
No.
No.
Get the calendar on Fish tubers.
Here, look, I'm gonna pull up fish tubers right now.
Yeah.
Just to make sure. I don't want to run over anybody's stream or anything.
Get a notification from anybody, did you? Because you're just about in all of our streams anyway.
A Wednesday. Small Fry Aquatics is at 5.
I don't know them.
I don't know them either. Let me see if they're like actually streaming, because some people on there don't stream
Right.
much. Petroman said, Brian, I'll send you a picture of the baby sleeping in the large Amazon sword. That's their favorite plant.
Aww.
I don't want to show the tank, but at the same time I do. But there's a
Yeah.
large Amazon sword in the middle of it.
Awesome.
Like, it's killing me. Like, I want to show the tank, but I'm going to wait till it's done cycling and there's a few fish in there.
Oh, show it anyway. You can show it again.
Don't show it. Don't listen to her.
Do it, Bree.
Don't fall into the peer pressure.
Pressuring her.
Yeah, I'm only going to do, like, what I want to. Like, if you read my papers that I have, like, the plans for this tank, it sounds very nitpicky, and it sounds like very picky. But I want this tank to be done right the first time and satisfy me forever, rather than, like, finish it halfway, like the planting and the substrate halfway, and then be like, well, now I have to get this, and then finish the substrate and everything. I just want to finish it all,
That makes sense.
like, at one time.
The one thing I like about tanks, though, is that you can go and change things when you want to. If you get bored of it looking the way it looks, then you can change it. And
Yeah, but I want to finish it. I want to finish planting it with the plants I have. Just so it's not like a half-done job. And I don't think Small Fry Aquatics is streaming because I don't see a live stream of theirs in the past few months. So the last live stream they did was 6 months ago. So I don't think they're streaming at 5.
That sounds like a pretty good observation to me.
Well, if anybody knows if anybody's streaming, I know Biggie's support group is streaming, but he's been streaming for a bit now.
Oh, wow.
Petroman said, John Larson, I do daily wire changes of 40% every day to keep the nitrates below 10 parts per million.
Wow.
And Petroman also said that 10 baby discus and the mother in the 90-gallon planted tank.
Why do they have to have so much room? I mean, I know they're big fish, but I mean, like, I don't know. It just seems like a lot of empty space.
Yeah.
Like, if you look at, what's his name? Dang, he's in there. Carlo in his piglet tank. You know, there's a bunch of fish in there, but it stays nice. You know, so
Skipper got disconnected, I think. Petroman said, oh, and 2 Cory cats, which keep the sand clean. Cories are great fish for in a discus tank.
okay.
Yeah.
there you go.
Something that I want to do is get 2 plecos. I really like the chocolate bristlenose from Fish Room Fever. And then I wanted to get like a small school of Cories to go in there because I feel like that would look cool.
These little pygmy cories, I don't know if you just put them with the dip pits because they're so little, but these suckers are so funny, Bree. They're so funny. They're constantly moving, and they stay together, so it's like a, I don't know, it's so funny. I'm going to do a video of them. I've got some footage, but I got to put it together.
So this is a picture I drew the other day.
That's pretty good. See through.
Yeah, it's see-through.
I'll be back, you guys. My boss man's coming. I'll be back.
Okay. See, now it's not see-through.
That's cool.
Thank you. Petroman said, Jess, would you want to be locked in your bedroom for the rest of your life? They like the room. Petroman said, Jess, you're a great painter. Chevy Fish said, Brienne, you will want to get as many answers for you will always get many answers for what has worked for many people. We give you our advice and our reasons so you can learn what has worked for us, even if our methods disagree with one another. And Gina French said, your green screen cuts off part of your head. It does, but it's better than what it looked like. It looks like if it didn't cut off half my head, then it would have like cut corners. I think Bob Kaler's streaming at 6:00 today. So yeah.
Yes, he streams at 6. Rob 93 is at 7. No,
So is who was that? 1 second. I don't think it was Q Aquatics, but let me check. Yeah, Q Aquatics. No,
she's Sunday.
Never mind. She's Sunday.
But tonight at 10 p.m., I'm going to be on Royal Fish.
Yeah, Royal Fish Aquatics.
I'll be on his stream. He's interviewing me.
Nice.
So I'll be at Dan's until 10, and then so that means I have to lurk for the giveaway while I'm getting interviewed.
Yeah. Dan isn't streaming today.
Tonight.
Dan isn't streaming today.
Oh, he's not?
No, he's got to go pick up fish out of town.
Finally. He's been waiting forever. That poor guy.
Yeah.
It's always so hard because his always overlaps with somebody else.
Yeah.
Yeah. Quite a few streams do that.
I like his because he's all the information that he has.
Yeah. Yeah, Dan canceled. Sandy said, Amy, we can't hear you.
Because she's muted. You're
Just
muted, Amy.
She's talking, but she's muted.
Yeah.
Well, it's finally nice to meet you, Kevin.
Nice meeting you, Skipper.
Petroman says Skipper is 100% right about the beef heart. That's the Air Force for you, but the Navy's better. Only kidding, Skipper.
Oh, is that where we're going to go?
Yeah, I don't. We didn't have a lot to talk about today. I'm thinking about shutting it down in a few minutes.
Okay. You're the boss lady. It's your stream.
So, what are you planning to add anything to, or what filtration are you using? Just a sponge filter for your discus tank?
Right now I'm only using an airstone because that's all we have right now. But we are, I am going to be using a sponge filter or two. I just don't have like a seated sponge filter to go in there. But that's fine.
Yeah. I need to see if I can. I'm not sure when it'll get to you. That I have a bunch, but I just don't know when it would get to you.
Yeah. So I think I'm gonna shut it down now.
Okay.
And my father said putting together a hamster cage for other daughter.
I'd have told her to do it. She wanted the rodent.
Yeah.
Hey, what were they saying as I was leaving about the discus?
I don't remember.
Okay, I'll go back and see. I don't remember what they were saying. I couldn't hear all of it because my boss was hollering over y'all.
I know that Petroman said, Jess, would you want to be locked in your bedroom for the rest of your life? They like the bedroom.
Depends on what my bedroom looks like.
And Petroman said, Jess, you're a great painter.
And it's like up, down, sideways, sideways, up, down, sideways, sideways.
Yeah.
Good technique.
Fresh, not brains, not brains. At least it's not brains.
I might end up streaming tomorrow just to do a quick unboxing from Aquatic Arts if it comes tomorrow. And Petroman said, I used 2 Fluval 407s and Airstones on my 90, pointing away from the spray bar towards the glass so there's no turbulence, I think that means.
Ooh, a spray bar.
Skipper or Jess, do you guys black out your tanks at all on the sides?
Yes, I do on the back side of some of them, and the bottoms, if it's glass bottom, if I'm leaving it bare bottom. But it just depends on the situation.
Do you just use regular paint, or what do you use to black it out?
I use spray paint. I tape it off and I take it outside and I spray paint it.
Okay.
I don't.
I did that with my pins, but
I normally just put something up on the back and that's it.
Yeah, I do that too.
Okay.
I've got, you know how the stores, they've got the craft stores, they have all of that scrapbooking paper, like thousands of different kinds of it.
Yeah.
I picked out just some and taped them to the back. Because they have every pattern you can imagine.
But water, doesn't it get all warped?
Sometimes most of the time, no.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, I just tape it on there and
I'll be right back.
I got some window shade, or window tint. I'm gonna try that because I did. I painted my 10s, but it just didn't seem to work too well.
Yeah, that's what Kevin used. He used something like that.
So I'm gonna try it, but I haven't quite yet. I need to.
Are you worried that the humidity is gonna mess it up or anything, or what are you worried about?
No, just applying it. I haven't tried it yet, but I'm going to because I think it was Jason from Jadron Aquatics. He did a video on it, and
yeah.
I painted one of them, but the problem with the paint for me is it doesn't adhere very well.
This is Skechers, the new hamster. You're not going to see him. I'm being very gentle with him. He's in a box right now. You cannot tell where it's from. It does not have the logo on it. My head's being cut off right now, but that's fine. But he's in here. His name is Skechers.
Skechers?
Yes.
The logo is actually on it, Bree.
Yeah, we can see the logo. No worries. You're not monetized.
Everybody say hello, Skechers.
Just pretend.
Hello, Skechers.
They're currently setting up a 10-gallon tank for him.
A 10-gallon tank?
Yeah, a 10-gallon tank with litter in the bottom and everything for them.
Huh. You guys have a 10-gallon tank laying around?
Temporarily.
I got a bunch of 10-gallon tanks around just for like bunch of uses and stuff.
My mother went back to the store to return something because it didn't have all the parts for it.
Cool. Miss Sandy is awesome.
Yeah.
Hey, if you don't mind, if they mind me asking, what is their occupation?
One second. Let me yell to my father, see if it's okay.
Okay. I'm just curious.
Well, I'd say it's interesting that they're at home, but with
You could have left
what's going on.
That's what I'm wondering.
Okay. My father works for a highway department, and my mother works for. She's going to college right now, but she works like online at Norwex and Avon and Pampered Chef. I think it's called. Yeah, I think it is.
Avon?
Yeah, she does. She hasn't been selling a lot of it recently, but.
Oh my goodness, I need a book thing.
I'll tell her that when she gets back.
Thing.
Go for 20 long for the hamster.
Yeah, I don't know, because the 10 gallons just temporary till he gets a home. Well, this is his home, but till he gets an upgraded thing. We don't have any 20 longs, so I don't know what he's going to be in, but he's probably going to be like in like a hamster hut or something.
You guys see my couch?
And Petraman, I will tell Sandy that you said hello. But
So Petraman said he just bought the Oasis 850 Biomaster canister filter.
I'll be right
for
back. 1 second.
His other 90-gallon tank. Is that also a discus tank, I'm assuming, Petraman?
I can't do a big tank like that. Because I don't, like I said, my structure of my house isn't like that. A mobile home, so. How much weight would a 900 be? Be 900 times what? 8 or 9? 90. I said 900. 90 times.
Nice.
1 pound is 8, or 1 gallon is 8 pounds. Yep, substrate.
I think so.
Gotta be 500. It's a 54, right? So it'll be 540 pounds plus the weight of the glass. Yeah, that's about 1,000 or about a 6, 7, 8. What substrate's in there? Maybe not 8. Probably close to at least 7.
I thought it was around 8.
Yeah.
8 pounds per gallon?
Yeah, 8 pounds per gallon, and then you gotta think about the substrate, because when you buy a substrate, you can buy it in like 6 pounds.
Another hardscape, yeah.
Yeah, and then if you have any hardscape, so yeah, then you gotta think about that. So just one bag of substrate like that I buy is like 50 pounds. So, and that doesn't go very far, especially in the 90s. So, I don't know. It's not expensive.
Build a tunnel system thingy. I'm assuming for the hamster, Gina?
Those tunnel systems are awesome. Hey, Olivia needs to make videos or
Yes.
videos of the hamster.
So Dave says 8.33 pounds per gallon. Yeah, yes. I was more rounding, but yes.
Yeah, I was too. 8.3. This is going to end up, and I came back up, so.
Okay, Petraman, that seems like a lot of
weight.
Canister filters, though. I don't know. I don't have that many quite yet.
welcome Swampy Acres Homestead, and actually, let me grab them.
Puppy.
What's up, Swampy?
But I got stickers from him today. I don't have his sticker right now. He did send one though. I got more stickers.
I did just order some new stickers last night. I was gonna do the holographic like Amy, but I decided not to. It wasn't much different, so I didn't.
Yeah. There's a lot of stickers. And if anybody wants stickers, I believe I still have the banner. 1 second. Oh, let me add that. But email me for one of my, if you want one of my stickers. Welcome T-Bones Fishies. If you want one of these stickers, I don't know if they're vinyl or not. I'm not sure. But they're really pretty.
So you pull it off and it's just my logo, and then clear. So it's different from the white one that I have. So I'll send you a new one when I get them.
Yeah, I'll have to get one of your new ones, Jess.
Yeah.
You'll have to send
Yeah,
me.
I think I will too.
Swampy Acres said you ordered 100 and I sent you 50 extra. Are they paper or are they vinyl?
Mine are vinyl.
But those are the stickers. They're the same as the logo right there. So if you want one of these, email me. Or if you want 2 of them, put that in the email. Like
Thank
request
you for mine.
2 of them. And I can get that out to you soon. What did you say, Jess?
I'll let everybody know, and then I'll get everybody and I'll mail them out. And I got mine on a roll this time too, not like on paper or whatever. On a roll.
Oh, that's cool. Swampy Acres said they are vinyl, and Patty said you saw my sticker thank you, right? I think so.
And John Larson said for a fish tank, figure 15 pounds per gallon is a good average. Have to add the substrate.
Rock, stand, and light.
So,
yeah.
The chat jumped.
Oh, they're waterproof as well, Swampy said.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, mine are too.
That's cool.
Oh, wow.
Playing, y'all. I'm sorry. Maybe I should.
Petroman said, Kevin, I have been doing this for over 30 years. Some of my old something
2217 still run, and they are over 20 years old. Wow.
Wow. That's interesting. So, my mother wants to take my old discus tank. Well, I already gave it to her. My 35 gallon, and she's going to turn that into a pea puffer tank.
Ooh, I wanted pea puffers. Pea puffers.
She's got substrate for it.
I would like to do a bunch of different breeding projects, but I need to get the rack up, and then hopefully I can.
Yeah. So my father wants to do the 75 on the stand, and then below that, well, in the stand, 2 10-gallon shrimp tanks, one for blue shrimp and one for red shrimp. That would be interesting. And I might do an aquarium co-op unboxing tomorrow when the sponge filters come. Because my mother did order some for some 10-gallon tanks as well.
She likes the coarser ones than the other kind.
Patty said, Muppet noted, I'm going to keep asking, someone has got to have them. I'm figuring, or else they have the hermit crab for them, What has my life become?
What?
That doesn't make sense
I know.
to me.
I don't see it. We need a different type of English.
Oh, she was asking for help on hermit crabs.
Oh, I don't know nothing about a hermit crab. I'm sorry. But I know there's somebody in Chapman.
My hornwort in my 10-gallon tank is just like taking off. I got it like the 4th day that I've had it. Like it has already overgrown, and now this is like the 2-week mark I think that I've had it, and it's really grown. I have to cut it back already.
Patty said, Muppet, you know a lot if I have question about the crabs. I'm adopting 3 on Friday. So that was what they were replying to.
They were having.
Okay, cool.
Has she ever had them before? Or
I don't know if she has.
like out of the blue new thing? Or you're kind of helping somebody out by adopting?
You're on the phone, Patty, because I would not type everything out. I have issues on the phone typing everything out.
Petroman said, John Larson, I have 4
Eheim
AM
2217s.
20 plus years old, but the new Fluval 407 put out 380 gallons per hour. The AMs 2217 only put out 260 gallons per hour. Oh, Petroman, if you email me your address, I would definitely send you one of my stickers.
Your email's still up.
Yeah, that's fine. T-Bones Fishy said, Brian, do you send stickers to Australia? One second.
Yeah, she's pretty far. Hey, Jeffrey Watts.
T-Bones Fishy, you could always email me your address, and then I'll check and see if I can send to Australia. And if I can't, I'll let you know. But
You should be able to, Bree.
Patty said, Brian, I could send you postage for Australia. That's nice. Welcome, Jeffrey Watts. I know Fishman requested one of their stickers, and they live in the UK, so. Swampy said it costs like $1.30 to send to Australia. Nice.
That's not too bad.
Yeah. Jeffrey Watts said, hey all, watching on my TV, lurking won't be in chat much.
Be like me, painting. Hey, what is going on?
Petra said, Brian, check out Ken's Fish Supply in Boston. He's got some great stuff.
Yeah. If someone can put the link in there. If there's any mods in chat, I don't know. There probably is. 1 minute.
So what are we talking about on Saturday, Bree?
What'd you say?
What are we talking about on Saturday or Sunday, whatever day?
I have no idea.
Uh,
It'll probably just be, another random stream like this.
did you hear us when we were saying that you need to do videos on the hamster? Or your sister does?
I could probably do some videos on the new hamster if my sister allows it. Patty said, you know what will be amazing? These stickers as window clings. They could go on tanks too. That would be interesting. That would be something new.
Awesome for that. Like
Yeah, that would be something. That would be something else. Because I don't think anybody has window clings as their stickers.
Go to, what was it I off of last night? The same one Amy did and Rico Stan did. That's the one I used last night too. Dang, I can't remember. I'll send it to you, Bruce.
Okay.
It's neat.
My father said Jess can do videos on painting the house on Saturday. Monster Fish Gal asked Petra Man, is he on YouTube? Ken's Fish Supply. I think that's a website. I don't know. Maybe. But
there's a reason why I'm painting this. Anybody know why? I'll tell you why.
Petraman.
wait, what did you say, Jess?
I said, does anybody know why I'm painting
Nope.
this? Well, I'll tell you why.
Why?
The reason I'm painting this fence is because when you paint a fence, it helps keep it from going bad as fast.
Nice.
Hey, I gotta go, y'all. I gotta go to class for the fire hall.
Okay.
Right. Bye,
Have
Skipper.
fun. Thank
See
you.
y'all later. Have fun, Jess.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye, Skipper.
My sister said you can do videos on Skechers, but you'll have to wait till around Saturday or Sunday.
I'll be perfect.
I don't know. Maybe we run out of things to talk about. Here, let's talk about Discus Hans, because not Muppet. Petro Man was talking about Ken's Fish Supply. Ships free over $49.
Bye, Petraman.
Bye, Petro Man.
Bye, Petro Man. Thank you for coming.
All the knowledge.
Discus Hans, like their food there, I think it's $50 for 2 pounds of the beef heart. Which, I mean, it's 2 pounds of food, which is a lot, but it's 2 Ziploc bags.
I feel like you've got enough food for them for a while though.
Yeah, I definitely have a lot of food for them coming, but I don't know. I mean, Petroman, Lisa with KG Tropicals, and someone else was recommending the beef heart as well.
Hey, Bree, did Lisa ever email you?
Discus Hans?
No,
Lisa.
Oh yeah, she emailed me back.
Sweet.
And Kevin, the aquarium co-op thing, it's on the way now.
Oh, they are so quick.
Yeah, I think it was ordered 2.5 hours ago.
Yeah, it wasn't that long ago. Yes, it was like maybe 3, but yeah, it wasn't that long ago. As long as you get it in by the morning, usually they're very quick.
Yeah.
And I will say shipping is also great because it only takes like 2. I think you'll probably get it Friday.
Probably.
Maybe.
Let me check. Let me see if it tells me.
Usually it's like Friday. There should be a tracking number. I think you can either go into your email or into your account.
It just says that it's in transit.
Oh, it doesn't
It
give
says
you
it comes within 1 to 3 days.
Yeah,
So
that's
it will be
what I was
here
thinking.
today.
Either
By
tomorrow or the
Saturday
latest Monday.
would be 3 days.
So the latest Monday, right?
Yeah, possibly.
So that's
Because
not
day
too
3
bad.
would be Saturday.
Yes. I think I've gotten it once from Aquarium Co-op on the weekend, but usually it's like it comes in on a Monday.
Yeah.
I'm glad it shipped now, though. That was wow.
Yeah, I just got the email 9 minutes ago. So that's pretty
That's
quick.
awesome.
Yeah.
They do a great job, especially because they have everything in stock usually. They don't.
Yeah. Aquarium
I
Co-op is
know,
a
like
great company. Like overall, it's a great company.
I know, like I've asked if I could add something or change my cart like an hour or two after, and they're like, "Oh, sorry, we can't because we already shipped it out and already fulfilled the order." I'm like, I don't know how you guys are so quick.
Yeah.
Oh,
Especially with the amount of orders they probably get.
hi, Danikin.
Hi, Danikin. Are you at home, Danikin? Either Kenny or Danny. If so, you should come up and show your discus or mud skippers or some sort of fish.
And hey, Xanadudu. Xanadudu also came
Welcome, Xanadudu.
in the live.
We've been streaming for 1 hour and 37 minutes. Wow.
Doesn't seem like that long, or it seems like longer. Maybe that's because I'm working.
Yeah, I was gonna say it doesn't feel like it's been all that long, Jess.
Well, it seems like it's been for me, but like I said, because I'm probably because I'm working, I'm not just sitting talking.
Yeah.
Swampy Jess is painting her fence.
Yep. She's painting a fence.
Yep. A horse fence. Because it weatherizes it.
Will it dry? Is it going to dry soon?
Yes, it is drying so fast.
What are you using?
It's a decking paint, but it's oil-based. And it just dries so fast. I think the wood soaks it in fast, and so it dries fast.
Gina French said another good site is Marcus Fish Tanks for plants. I have had great experience with them.
Yeah. I'm currently looking at Ken's fish.
I have not looked at that. I will try that. Thank you, Gina. I want more plants. My 55 is so bare right now. Although on my 10s, the leopard valve has gotten a little bit out of control, so I needed to cut that down.
What is it?
The leopard valve?
What's that?
Leopard vallisneria.
What does it look like?
It's got some. At first I thought it was green algae, green spot algae, but it's not. It's actually just a pattern on it. It grows pretty quickly too.
This is so silly. Who also wants somebody painted? I would.
It's just spotted. I don't know if it picks it up very well.
I would.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so it's a little bit spotted. At first, I thought it was green spot algae, but when I asked Bentley, he said it's just leopard vow, which I was surprised. I'm like, I don't know why there are all those dots on it.
Yeah.
Because it's leopard.
It might be Chevy fish, but Bentley was saying leopard vow. I do need to try out Marcus fish tanks. I've been looking for good plants. So, Gina, do you know if they have snails or anything else in the tanks with the plants, or is it just plants?
You don't like snails, Kevin?
I do, but I've only gotten murite snails. I don't like a ton of snails. I want to be able to control the population and purchase what I want. So I got a bunch of them from Flip.
Yeah, if I get given plants, I don't care if there's snails on it or not. But if I got to buy plants, probably would work. It would bother me.
Yes, Xanadu. I kind of like that though, because then I get a bunch of hiding places for my shrimp. So Chevy Fish says if it is spotted, it is leopard vow. If it is striped, it is tiger vow, Kevin. Yeah, this is spots. It's not striped. So I'm pretty sure it's leopard vow and not tiger vow. But at first I thought it was like
It's fine.
green spot algae. Or sorry, black spot algae, but it's just leopard vow.
That's cool. I've never heard of it.
Thank you, Monster Fish Gal, for putting that in the chat.
Yep.
What they put in chat?
Oh, just Marcus Fish Tank's link
Oh.
to the website.
Oh.
Swampy said, if I sell plants, most likely you will get snails. Yeah, well, snails are very good for algae, so I do like snails in my tanks. I want to be able to control the population, so that's why I have nearite snails.
Like if I was getting
Online it said that aquarium co-ops plants normally come with lots of snails.
Yeah.
I don't think so, because they have them in tanks for shipping, so I don't think they do.
They do.
They're not supposed to have anything on them.
He's even got a video saying that most of the time his plants don't have it, but he's not going to sell them as not having them because sometimes they can get them, but most of the time they don't have them. He said he wasn't going to sell them as snail free.
Thanks, Xanadudu, for joining the Discord channel. And Xanadudu said,
my phone is dying, but I'll be in chat.
Yeah, it's lagging for me, so I think I might shut it down. We've went for an hour and 44 minutes.
I just gotta let my phone charge, but that's all. I had fun, you guys. I'll be in touch. You stay on. If not, good stream, Bree. Glad I got to make it.
Yes, thank you, Bree.
Bye, Kevin. Good to see ya.
Bye, Jess.
Bye, Jess. So I guess now we're gonna close the stream. It's lagging more than it normally does for me. So I'm gonna shut it down. We went for an hour and 45 minutes. Thank you.
Patty said Bob is coming on in 15 minutes as well.
Yeah, so thank you, Big J, Skippers, Furloughs, Jess. I think that's all. And Kevin for coming up. And thank you everyone in chat for coming, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye, you guys.